So in this video, I want to talk about my Nemesis that I customized. I modified, however you want to word it. In this particular gun, I took a 3D printed plate and switch combo from Out of Darts. I took two MOSFETs, which are up in this area, from Out of Darts, and I ripped all the Nerf wiring out and wired this particular unit to run off of 3S or 2S LiPo batteries. This past Friday night I took it down to Dart Rush, which is a indoor Nerf arena in Newport on the Levee, Kentucky. Great place, by the way. And I wanted to try it out. When I first got there, fired it up, loaded it up. After the first round of a game we were playing called Kick the Cans, one of the referees came up to me and asked if this particular unit was modified. And I told him it was. I was up front with it, wasn't going to try to hide it. I had a rival Apollo in our locker that I could use if this was too hot. And he asked if I was running a 2S or 3S LiPo battery. Right now, I only have a 2S LiPo battery. This is a Trinity Graphene 1000 milliamp 65C 2S 7.4 volt. And I showed it to him. He said that it wasn't a problem because it's only 0.2 volts hotter than the stock rival battery that Hasbro Nerf sells, which is 7.2 volts instead of 7.4 volts. However, that LiPo batteries dump the amperage a lot quicker than a NiHEM battery. These are a lot stronger, even though the battery is considerably smaller. While we were playing the game, this thing is an absolute beast. It's the rival Nemesis is already the king of the totem pole. You modify it, you just made it straight up beast mode. When I was playing, as you can see, there's quite a few kids playing, there's some adults playing, there's some teenagers playing. This thing did pretty well against a large group of people because it's just a bullet hose. The trigger that I have in here, you can pull this to rev the fire motors, pull this one to turn the auger, or I don't know if you can really see it, this one will actually actuate both triggers. You can see the second trigger dropping in. So this thing turns into an absolute beast when it's modified in this way. And you can see in the video that I absolutely demolished the team 2 or 3 times by flanking them with this particular gun. In my opinion, if you're going to modify something and you play smaller indoor, I would probably modify a Hera. This particular gun takes a magazine style system. You can load one on top. So basically on the gun you can carry 24 rounds, which I understand is 1/4 of what the Nemesis can carry. But being in close quarters, smaller numbers, this setup is an absolute bullet hose and will absolutely demolish the other team. Where this one's a little bit, you have to play more strategically, you have to play more responsibly, you have to play more close quarter combat style, I would say. This particular gun, although it is extremely fun, absolutely is overpowered, no questions asked. If you want to modify Hera or a Nemesis, there are YouTube channels out there that have full walkthroughs. If I ever modify another one or modify Hera, I'll make sure to do a tutorial on how I particularly do mine. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you did, throw me a thumbs up. If you didn't, tell me what I can improve on. I'm trying out some new stuff to see how the audio and video works. So we'll see how it goes from here.